I will never forget it. Haven't picked up a hamburger since. Chicken is for the birds. Seafood is not seen as food to me anymore. Vegan life became my mainstay for my health. I don't want to turn back. I figured out a way to help with the physical component, but the mental and spiritual were still in balance. One day, while talking to my physical therapist, after I walked in with my cane, dragging my leg, I received some inspiration. My physical therapy did not stop short at the physical aspect. I could never forget when I told her the doctors are telling me it's fibromyalgia, something even some doctors equate to a person who is so traumatized by life, he or she cannot deal with it, so it manifests in the physical. A diagnosis that equates to a whiner who cannot deal with life. A terrible diagnosis. Although that is far from the truth, as the majority of people dealing with it are usually type A personalities, go-getters. I guess we keep going until we are no longer able to. Anyway, that physical therapist gave me inspiration. She said, stop being hung up on the label, just try to get better. Those simple words, just get better. I didn't realize how powerful that was until I allowed it to manifest. Besides, being placed on low-dose naltrexone that saved my life along with other medications. Besides, doing aquatherapy twice a week to help me to move without regretting it the next day. I also gained another health intervention. It was feeling confident that this lifestyle change can be made, regardless of my illness. I won't turn back. Are you ready for your change? Change is good. Let me give you some pointers before you decide. Firstly, acknowledge there is a problem. Whether it is a problem with addiction, with being a negative person, with pleasing others and not loving yourself enough. There goes that word again. Present the problem. Secondly, write down options you can take in order to alleviate the problem. For example, if you are dealing with high blood pressure, you can jot down tips your doctor can give to gauge you towards healthy blood pressure readings, such as exercising more. Something simple as walking, as that helps your heart to pump your circulation throughout your body. Give your heart some help. Diet changes. Even the most subtle things such as drinking more water can make a difference in your overall health. Some problems may not be so easy to alleviate. For example, an unhealthy marriage. Besides abuse, sometimes an unhealthy marriage can be saved with a little bit of exercising in this realm. When there are two toxic people who have been holding on to life's baggages, they can be hurtful towards one another. If they do not acknowledge there is a problem, there may never be a solution. However, if two people can realize they need to make a change for the better, all systems a go. Acknowledgement is the key to opportunity for the better. After acknowledging the change should be made, seek outside help. Whether it is a family therapist, a pastor, a priest, someone who is unbiased enough to not take anyone's side. To tell you like it is. However, someone who cares enough to encourage you to make that change. Let's go back to writing down options. Sometimes you won't know what options are there. Sometimes there aren't many. With that being said, Think before you write. If the choices will benefit you mentally, physically, and spiritually, then it just may be the right choice. For example, I love meat, but I knew if I changed my way of eating to incorporate more fruit and vegetables, I can only improve my health. With improved health, there is healthy weight. With healthy weight, there is less illnesses or controlled illnesses. With less illnesses or controlled illnesses, there's radiance to my physical being. With the radiance to my physical being, I become more confident. With more confidence, I understand I should be valued and loved by myself and by others. With that understanding, I become more spiritually connected, and that connection will manifest in the relationships I have with others. You see, it can be a lot simpler than you think. Just clear your thoughts and write them down. The next step is putting your plan in action. This can be done with the aid of others along with yourself. It all depends on what it is. You are in control. The last step is to assess if the plan or plans are beneficial to you. Does it improve your mind, body, and spirit? If not, keep it moving. Modify it. It will only help you in the long run. Lastly, make sure that modification is not influenced by others. If you're doing something with ulterior motives, it will never be fully blessed and come into fruition. Reasons? Because it does not belong to you. You cannot claim a change that is uniquely developed for your mind, body, and spirit. Keep these thoughts in mind during your journey, and I guarantee you will succeed. Stay blessed. See you in the next episode. Like and subscribe.
No, I've still got a lot of fire left in me.